Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect...
Rafael Leao! Sané. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Shevchenko. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? Tchouaméni. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Looks across and plays it in. Son Heung-min. Vieira gets a foot in here. Pass somewhat off target. Saka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's played through for him. And the shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Turkey are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Osimhen, pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Sané. Good ball, good take. Rafael Leao. And here's the chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a sharp pass. caresses it through. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, that's a fine interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Sané. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely aimed pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's cut it out. Shevchenko is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gattuso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sané into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Saka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Son Heung-min has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Osimhen might just make this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot could be on. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Turkey really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rafael Leao, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Shevchenko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Club America trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tchouaméni. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And it's Son Heung, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre, and the keeper beats it away. Pulls it back.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Right, Shevchenko. Bellingham.
Oh,
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Turkey finding their passes. Now he's off and running. And here's Osimhen. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the left it goes. Ball driven towards the far post. And that should get the job done. Sané. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Vieira. Davis. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Osimhen. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Turkey!
And the comeback is complete.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7, Son Heung-min.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8,
Turkey take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Number 5, Marquinhos.
Eze.
Substitutions taking place.
Sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a very decent...
Real chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played out wide, played back in.
He's in space and looking for options.
And the cross comes in. That's a decent clearance.
There will
Lovely
be 3
feet.
minutes added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely worked.
Chouameni. And it's Cruyff. And the number on the board is 3.
Looking for the run.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Under goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Turkey can always take
Hello
more
everybody,
positives
and
from a
this is
result
a
like
quick
this.
reminder to
Yes,
let you know
there is
that you'll
some
be able
tidying
to
up to
catch
do,
today's match
but some real
broadcast
promise
live
too.
on our club's FM station.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just...
So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Koundé. Great pressure, plenty of it. Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Rafael Leao. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Now it's Osimhen, and he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Very nicely done, Sané.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Onana clears it away. Now it's Osimhen. Koundé. Now, can they get him away? Club America do have a chance to counter here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
And that has been cleared.
He's had it taken off him.
Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply.
Saka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Davis.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Son Heung-min is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
He's in space and looking for options. Good read, needed to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! It's in! Turkey are back in business. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Oh, it's Dembele. That is good alertness.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Saka picks it up out wide. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Osimhen. And this is Sané. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Sané, who's set up one goal so far.
Quality ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Cruyff. Knocks it out wide. And that was very necessary.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bellingham. Saka with the slide tackle there.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Sané!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Leao looking to be a menace in the final third. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Shevchenko. And he's cut it out. Son Heung-min. And it's Cruyff. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Shevchenko chasing after it. Davis. Cruyff. Probing pass, and he was quick to react. Sané. It's a good run down the right. Osimhen is onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
Danger averted for now.
Now it's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sanchez. Tchouaméni. And it's Koundé. Vieira is there to clear.
Cambio en el América. Número 18. Número 14. Número 9. Número 10. Entran número 27.
Well, he's
número
felt that,
7,
hasn't he?
Número 8. Número 22.
That pass isn't the best.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cruyff. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Bale. Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Chance here to counter. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio en el América. Número
Size
24.
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Número 6.
Skriniar with the clearance. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cruyff. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Bergomi proves. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.